I grew up in Saginaw, Michigan, born and raised on the playgrounds where I spent most of my days. I'm Nate Cupp, and I play drums in A Silver Lining. When I was in high school, we used to go to shows at Jamestown Hall in Saginaw. And I remember watching all these dudes tearing it up and screaming and microphones and thinking to myself, I gotta figure out how to do that. First instrument I learned how to play was guitar. I actually didn't want to start playing guitar at all. My parents kind of encouraged me to. And then my uncle passed away. And he was really close to me. He was really young. It was unexpected, motorcycle accident. And when he died, my twin brother inherited his drum set. And once that happened, my brother went in for drum lessons, and I just saw it as kind of a sign, so I went with him and took guitar lessons. And one day we traded, and he went to the guitar lesson, and I went to the drum lessons, and I kind of learned both at the same time, and the rest is history. I think I try to be a little animated and twirl sticks and sing and scream from behind the kit because I've been inspired by people like Morgan Rose, drummers that are fun to watch, not just fun to listen to. And I guess I try to follow in those footsteps the best I can. I've struggled with addiction in the past. My family really helped me and stayed with me. My musical family really helped me. The vaping community really helped me. And now I'm just bound and determined to make good music and stay on the straight and narrow. Years ago, I sang for a band called Downseed, and there was a lot of members in and out of that band, but among them were Mike Wilson and Eric Mulholland for a time, and that's how I got to meet them. And then, we went our separate ways, and a few bands later down the road, I'm playing drums for another band, and we have a show with A Silver Lining, and I watched them and got to talking with the guys and catching up, and next thing you know, a couple days later, Lucas and Eric reach out to me and say, hey, we want you to come over and jam with us. And apparently Mike had to leave for personal issues, and I said, well, let's see what happens. And it just clicked.